During the time of colonization, people in most especially some parts of Africa were introduced to tools that would help them to calm down and be conquerable. By so doing that, these people who were rebellious and protective against their own property and land adopted the new culture of Godism, Christianism, and Islamic, of which these people who conquered had for a long time prepared and came up with an idea, knowing that if they come up with these books of a Quran and the Bible, these people would submit, because they would not physically fight them and win the battle against the African people. So all that they had to do was to come up with these tools and methods that would make them weaker, submissive, and therefore after conquer them and take all that belongs to them. That is the reason they brought these scriptures and called African people the Christians. From then, today, and even up to tomorrow, some people will rather die for their religion. They would rather die for the Bible. They would rather die for Holy Spirit, but they will never do something that was more important during their time. In a short term, it is like these people are now slaves in their own mind, because they believe in what they call holy power. Someone works so hard to get money, and then they take that money to church in form of tithing and offering, because in the book of Malachi in the Bible there are so many blessings that are being promised. The same thing to Islamic Quran when they talk about zakat and its blessings. So the people take money to church expecting to get more. How do you struggle with the rent, struggle with the school fees, even daily meals, yet you are so rich that your money that you collect every time and then it is in the bank in heaven? Did you even know that in some of those countries that these scriptures came from, there are very few churches but more schools, more industries, and more businesses? Here in Africa, in almost every street you find a church. How did we, the African people, grow to love the Bible, God, even more than those that introduce it to us, that in almost every house there is a church? But to those who knew it before us, they don't even go to church. Wake up, be informed, and know what you're supposed to do. Be happy for now. The rest will be taken care of.